No American history. It's American history, dude. Read a history book. Any history book, a fifth grade history book will tell you that the KKK was invented by a bunch of white Democrats to prevent blacks from being able to vote, and they were all black Republicans, and they did it all the time. They wouldn't let them come in. I mean, it's a known American history, dude. That's known American history.
Founded by Pulaski, Tennessee in December 1865 by 6 Confederate veterans.
Yep. And Ulysses S. Grant had to go fight them.
The Confederates. Robert E. Lee. Okay, and what party made up the South?
What party made up the South?
Yes.
The Democrats.
Democrats. What party was created to abolish slavery?
The Republicans.
Abraham Lincoln was the first Republican candidate in the country.
That's right. You got to teach these guys American history, man.
Do you think Republicans want to actually abolish slavery?
They
want Jim Crow.
They are. Jim Crow was the laws of the Democrats again.
Yep.
Again, that was Democrats.
Yep.
Democrats.
It's just
are the party
ridiculous.
of racism, always and forever.
These people get some weird ass TikTok facts, and then they like base their whole like political identity and thoughts on it.
No, the Democrat is the party.
And why the Southern strategy by the Republican Party then? Why are we at water? Why Reagan? So what? Why the Southern strategy by we at water? You know we at water.
And like again, that's a Democrat lie.
You know them, right? Yes. Yeah. What did you think of their platform for the Republican Party?
It wasn't perfect. But it's a hell of a lot better than anything.
Segregation today, tomorrow, and forever.
Segregation
today,
was
tomorrow, and forever.
Segregation was Democrats.
This guy is literally so
Democrats.
dumb.
You know who brought civil rights?
He's just looking for you to say one thing, and then he's like, "What?"
Johnson, a Democrat,
you know who was holding it up in the Senate and House?
Deporter in chief, baby.
Civil rights?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because they're fighting for your rights.
No, so they didn't want to give them. They did
No,
not
Republicans did not want
No,
that.
the Republicans
George
were the
Wallace-
ones who fought for civil
Barry
rights.
Goldwater, George Wallace, they did not want civil rights.
What, 2 people?
No, the Republican Party did not want.
No, the Republicans were the ones who
They're
brought forth
So you
the
think
civil
your
rights.
party is bringing freedom and liberty and justice?
always-
Republican Party is the party of civil rights. What are you talking about? They voted everything civil
How
rights.
many black people are in Trump's administration?
Why does that matter?
A lot.
Because that means we're allowing people to vote and have.
There was like, what, 3 or 4 black people in his
I
administration?
don't know. A lot. Enough.
Can you name them?
I don't pay attention to his cabinet. Oh, you think you got something? No.
That's all he does. He's like, I gotcha.
You think you got one
Fucking little
point?
kid, dude.
You think you
Fucking
got
immature
1
as fuck,
point?
dude.
What do you think about Trump's new stance on H-1B visas?
On the what?
H-1B visas.
Well, did you ever listen to Lee Atwater?
I don't believe in it. I don't agree with it
He
really.
just changed his stance.
You know,
Well,
the Southern strategy,
He said that they're good because we don't have talent.
have used them people for years for their
That's
free
un-American.
cheap labor, and then when we didn't need them
I mean-
anymore, we would send them back to Mexico. I'm saying we
it's a
should
generalization. He doesn't mean it like in total.
without the
He
proper
said that we don't
paperwork.
have the talent here.
So you really want to expel every single.
Trump said we have the best everything too. So I mean, what are you gonna believe? One thing he said.
Regardless of nationality, regardless of race.
Okay.
I haven't had time to look at a lot of like current stuff in the last like 2-3 weeks from being out here.
Have a very strong
So-
hatred towards Russians. We can send
But I mean, I don't agree with everything Trump does. You know what I mean? But I would still choose Trump over everyone else, especially for right now. Like,
Oh no, I don't like other. Where'd your family come
yeah, I mean, I could understand that, but
originally.
you know, I don't believe that. I mean, you know, I could see how you could see that though.
Nazi Germany in the
Like, I used to be really against like the government and stuff, you know, like more, but then I kind of matured and I grew up and I understand that there has to be like law, there has to be order, you know what I mean? There has to be punishment, there has to be consequences, there has to be all that kind of stuff, or society would fall, you know?
I also don't think that we would send $40 billion.
Yeah, we don't need to send no money anywhere. That's one thing I believe in for sure.
No money to Argentina.
I'm America only more than anything, you know. So
Yeah, so it's like, why are we doing a currency swap of 40 billion with our
No, they were not treated fairly.
it's like even what we were saying the other day is like money is gonna get phased out in probably like
That doesn't
50
change the
years.
fact that that's the way you're supposed to fund.
Like cash money, paper money.
You don't get to come in
And like it's already happening, right? And that's what I mean. Like definitely in 50 years there won't even be cash money, you know?
to wait double the amount of time for citizenship.
Yeah. And it does.
Illegal immigrants are skipping to the front of the line, making a 7-year wait become 14.
We should have the ICE agents then helping with the immigration.
Hey guys, hey wait.
You should tell the Democrats who blocked the Epstein files from coming out to release them. Contact your local representatives and senators. Tell them to release the files. Tell the Epstein.
Yeah, Democrats blocked all the Epstein files, all the Obama-appointed judges. They're still voting to block the Epstein files today, yesterday, and the day before. Every day they vote to keep them. Is that SSRI, guys? I don't think so.
They were talking about screening Native Americans.
Donald Trump, the best president we ever had. King Trump, baby. Long live the king. That's what shirt I'm wearing. Look at this. Long live the king. King Trump, baby. Can't really see it because I have my damn bag on and shit.
Everyone wants to ambush you. This stolen. I get an outrageous reaction.
God bless ICE. God bless Trump. And God bless America. Baby. Woo.
When your family made it over here,
Why
you should pay
ICE is that way?
for people that want to immigrate.
Here he goes, racist. Racist. Everybody knows, dude, I'm Native American.
Why wouldn't
He just said, you look Mexican. You look Mexican. Rawr. Fucking racist, dude. Fucking racist. You know what the best race in America is? The Daytona 500.
Do you have a better solution? Yeah,
That's right. Deport all these fascists out here. Deport them all.
and you can do that in the ballot box.
Trump is your daddy. Trump is your daddy. King Trump, baby. Trump 2028. Trump forever.
They're destroying our country. Look at Detroit. Detroit was destroyed because of
You're funny. You're a funny guy, sir.
that is not why
It
Detroit.
burned because of race riots. Blacks were only giving jobs to General Motors, doing all the low-wage work. The white owners took advantage of them, and they went on to upheaval.
That's not why.
Housing was discriminated.
That is not why Detroit is destroyed. I've been to Detroit recently. It is not burnt down or nothing. That is fake news.
Well, what's the reason why?
Because of the unions. The unions destroyed the economy.
How did unions destroy an economy?
If you could break it down and help, us understand, that'd be great. How did they destroy the economy? What did they do then?
They were forcing things. They were forcing things.
You gotta be able to break it down, but
They were launching.
Is no big business in Detroit.
You don't think this car sales were a big issue? American cars not being sold as much, or the cars not being competitive? You don't think anything like maybe their products were being really lousy? They're not selling a lot of
No, cars sell phenomenally.
American cars?
American cars sell phenomenally.
Yeah, but we had a gas crisis
Yeah.
right around the time, and then the race riots.
A gas crisis in 2008? That is nothing compared to gas now, my guy.
The 70s.
Even the 70s.
Even then, still, that gas price is nothing compared to what we're facing today. Gas 73 cents a gallon versus $5.59 a gallon.
Okay, so you understand that higher gas prices can kill the car sales market. That's
Car sales are still thriving. You know why? Because of this thing we have in America called consumerism. People are always going to be wanting the next new shiny thing.
Do you think that's a good thing for everybody to have the next new shiny thing?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It shows status.
What status?
Do you have status? Do you think you have status with Trump?
Not with Trump, but in society?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But in society, yes, I do believe I have status.
Okay, you roll in a limousine with Trump and he give you the win.
I can get a limousine here right now in no time
walk
flat.
over and see my Mercedes SL 500?
Oh,
Will that give me status to show off my car?
oh, you have a Mercedes. Congratulations. Why don't you have an American-made car? Why do you have a piece of shit German auto-engineered piece of garbage?
And what do you drive?
A 1997 Mercedes.
Oh, it's a 97. Yeah, it is an $800 car. It is an $800 car, my guy.
No, it's still worth a lot more than what I paid for.
It is an $800 car. Yes, a 96 Mercedes anything is 97. 96. That is an $800
Alright,
car.
your viewers will look it up and they will tell you what the value of the car is.
Would you be part of the Klan party? If a Klansman came up to you, Terrain, I got a membership to join the Ku Klux Klan right here in Oregon, would you sign up?
No,
Why not?
because I'm Jewish. Why would you ask a Jewish person that?
Would you ever wear a Star of David or anything that identify you as a Jewish person?
I do underneath my hat.
Underneath your hat. Like,
But
really?
I wear a hat over it because I'll get attacked and called a Nazi even no matter what
for having a Jewish identifier?
for supporting Trump.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what makes you feel so compelled to
And
support the guy?
then they'll call me a traitor.
Oh, okay. We get
Because you know the left is so tolerant and whatnot. They call me a race traitor and all sorts of shit because I support Trump.
Okay.
They like calling me a Nazi and a fascist, which, you know, calling people that aren't actually Nazis and fascists, like our beloved ICE agents, is Nazi rhetoric. You know that, right?
I don't know. There's a lot
No,
of
no, no,
Nazi rhetoric.
no. You do know that it. No, there is nothing similar. No, there's not. Because my people were legal before they were made illegal. The people ICE are removing were illegal before Trump said anything. They knew they were coming across that border illegally. They are illegal. My people were made illegal.
Yes.
There's a huge fucking difference.
Your people had a country on their own, but the United States has always been filled with immigrants.
We did not have a
So
country
the
on our own.
immigrants-
We were living in
the
Germany,
immigrants-
all
the
across Europe.
immigrants- The immigrants that are here, it's their country.
No, it is not.
Yes.
Their country is wherever the fuck they came from.
No.
Yes, it is.
That's what made America great. We became a melting pot, and we're all are immigrants, dude.
No, I'm not an immigrant.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
of
I am not an
Your
immigrant.
family
I was born in
immigrant.
America.
Yeah,
I
I
am
was born-
American.
All right, you're the son of an immigrant.
I am not the son of an immigrant. My parents were born in America.
Okay. Your family immigrated to the United States and helped build this country.
They came in the fucking 40s.
Okay. Mine became before the Declaration of Independence. What does it matter?
My family didn't do anything to help
Okay.
build this country. They immigrated in the fucking 40s.
Okay.
Legally. The right way.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said the difference was you had a country. The Jewish people had a country.
They did not have a country. They were
My
all
argument-
spread across Europe. They
Yes.
did not have their own country.
But they had their space, their culture, their life.
Dependent
that-
upon what country they were from was their culture.
And it was torn apart and killed.
Various massive amounts of cultures
Yes.
in the 40s.
So what I'm saying is, This country is full of family immigrants, and this is their country, and now it's being torn apart.
By illegal immigrants. You are absolutely correct. You are 100%
By
correct.
the change in immigration laws.
There's no change in immigration laws. They've been the same immigration laws. They're just being enforced now. Obama enforced them. Biden did not enforce them. Trump has been enforcing them in both terms. And we're going to take Obama, Biden, we're going to take that deporter-in-chief. We're going to take that deporter-in-chief title.
We can all talk louder and louder and louder.
You've been yelling at me like this whole time, buddy.
Yeah. You started talking over top of me.
So you don't believe in a Dreamers Act? DACA.
No, anchor babies should be getting rid of.
Oh, anchor babies.
You don't
and I know anchor babies, and they agree with this statement. Anchor baby policy should be gotten rid of completely.
Do you think we should move back to the same immigration laws that your family and the same rules and conditions that they had to come over? Or do you think it should be the way it is now, with people being arrested in the street, people being put in detention?
In the 40s, they were doing that for people who were coming in this country illegally.
Why do you keep talking about legally and illegally?
Because there's a huge difference coming here legally and coming here illegally.
Okay. We're both talking about immigrating to the United States.
Well, I believe we're talking about different subjects, because this whole time I've been talking about illegal immigrants who came here illegally.
Well, do you think Italians were all illegal because they were under WAP?
What makes them illegal?
Yeah.
Do the harsh laws make them illegal?
You know,
change in laws
with that, the WAPs, you know, that let's just get it on video that this Asian man used a racial slur towards Italians.
It's all he's looking for.
This Asian man used a racial slur towards Italians because the left is nothing but a bunch of fucking racists, while calling ICE and us patriots Nazis.
Or Klansmen. You know, you like to retrieve and, detain illegals or slaves, or that's what you and your party were doing all the time.
No, that was the Democrats.
Okay.
You can't twist history. Everyone has read a history book, except for apparently you.
So where do you?
I want to know something. I have an honest question. What is your nationality?
I'm Korean.
You're Korean? You know who went to save the Korean people? Republicans. Republicans went over to help the South Koreans push back the North Koreans. We actually took over the whole country in like 3 weeks. We made quick pace of that peninsula, and we gave it back.
You gave it back.
Yes, and allowed for a border, a demilitarized zone.
That was a stalemate.
We went all the way to Pyongyang.
Maybe. I mean, what do you think of Germany, though? Do you think the Soviet Union took it first before the Americans then? Because the Soviet Union invaded Berlin first. It should have been their property, their victory, right? Do you think America took Germany first?
Well, that's what the history books say. The victors write the history books.
Yeah, and the Soviet Union flooded Berlin first.
And you know what the Germans also did? They also said that Hitler didn't kill them himself.
So you believe that?
Oh, because the bones were tested by MIT, the DNA? Yeah, it wasn't Hitler.
Okay.
They flip-flopped on their story originally of whether or not he was dead in that bunker.
So you're like a Holocaust denier too, then?
Oh, no, I'm not a Holocaust denier. I've been saying for the last, how long, chat? 10, 15 minutes about the Holocaust and what happened in 1940s Germany?
What happened in 1940s Germany?
You don't know?
I don't know. You educate me.
Oh, the actual Nazis were in power in Germany.
Okay, what did they do?
They rounded up all the Jews, all the Armenians, and everyone that they didn't agree with, political dissidents, kind of like what you guys are, political dissidents. Let's see, what else? People who didn't worship the way they believed until they outlawed religion, all sorts of things. They rounded them up and they killed them or put them in work camps.
Okay.
You're not seeing any parallels with what's going on now.
Taking people and sending them back to their home country where they came from? Absolutely not. You know, any other country in this world wouldn't send you back home to your home country. They would throw you in prison.
But this is a country of immigrants. This is their country.
There's not a country in this world with open borders.
Yes, we are the country of immigrants.
No, we are
That's
not.
what made
We
this
are not a country with open borders.
Have you driven to the Mexico border before?
Yeah, and it is
Texas, California.
It is almost complete,
Nevada,
and I
Arizona.
love it. Build that wall. You know what? He should install a fucking moat too.
Why a moat?
What? We could throw some alligators in it.
Oh, you want an alligator Alcatraz, but Florida's doing.
Oh, I fucking love alligator Alcatraz.
Oh, you like DeSantis then too?
Oh, he is a great fucking governor. Did you know he lifted his state's education up to 3rd in the nation from 46th?
DeSantis?
Yes.
How did he do that?
Oh, because he allows parents to choose which school their child goes
Oh
to.
my God, that whole school choice thing. So they're giving money now to private schools instead of trying to do public schools.
Oh no! This is
You don't see-
this is public schools.
Hey,
The choice of public schools.
you don't see that the money for the border wall goes from the government to corporations. You don't see that the money for these schools goes from taxpayers to churches and these for-profit companies. And that
Our
most of
tax
that-
dollars do not go to churches.
The churches that do the schools that you just talked about. That's that school choice voucher that Republicans keep talking about.
No, that is for public school, not for private school. That is for public schools.
No,
It is for
vouchers.
public schools. It is 100% for public education, not for private education.
The school choice, where people can choose the school that their kids
Yes, the
go
public
to.
school of their choice, not the one closest to their home.
No, they're trying to get vouchers that you can go to any school that you want to. It's
Yes,
been
any public
pushed.
school. That is what the voucher is for. Because right now in Oregon, where they don't have school choice, any child can go to a private school if they so wish to.
Yes.
They have that choice, even without school choice. Right? You see how that works? Right? Because it's for public education, not for the choice of private education.
They're wanting to build the private schools and somehow get the federal government to fund that. That's what those vouchers are for.
But they're not. You can't just say things and have it be true. You can't just say it over and over
It's happening
again.
now.
You're right, Chet. He is very ignorant, and he does have those SSRIs.
Yay. Do you know what an SSRI is?
No, SSRIs.
SSRI. Do you know what SSRI?
Yes, selective serotonin re-up inhibitors.
Do you know what it does?
Yeah, they're your crazy pills.
Yeah. So
You got them
suggesting-
crazy pill eyes.
You're suggesting that people who need medication not take
They're
them?
more likely to, people on SSRIs are more likely to commit mass shootings. How you doing, Skylar?
No.
Say what's up to Chat.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
My official diagnosis is actually psychopath.
Oh, I 100% believe that.
So
With everything you've said,
suggest-
with everything you've said tonight, I 100% believe that.
Would you suggest I continue to take my medications?
I suggest you find some sort of treatment, but
Would
you know,
suggest that I continue to take the medications that my doctor gives me.
hey Skylar, they want to know if you stream on X or where are you streaming at?
I'm recording right now for YouTube, but I do have an X account. It's Skylar the Patriot. That's Skylar with an O.
Okay. What should they do then?
That's right, Skylar with an O Patriot on X.
Yeah, Skylar the Patriot.
He does stream there sometimes, but he uploads to YouTube.
You know, the doctor that did your surgery was probably a psychopath. The dentist that does your teeth is probably a psychopath.
I haven't had a surgery. I'm 100% male.
Oh, you're doing the gay hate thing. Your understanding of psychopathy is just as far off as it is of gender.
Oh no,
You
no,
think
no,
all
no. I
psychopaths
know.
are terrible.
No,
You
all
think
psychopaths
all gay
are
people
terrible
are
because they don't know how to feel a genuine emotion.
You're wrong. Psychopaths are able to turn that off and do things like neurosurgery and heart surgery. Your EMTs and your ambulances. We can turn that off and do what needs to be done in the face of it. So your hate towards...
Then why do all of those people you just listed not need medication, but you do?
No, they need medication.
Then why aren't they on it?
They are.
Oh, so you're just going to blanket say all these people are psychopaths on medication.
The psychopaths that need medication are on medication, and I don't try to get them off of them by saying bad shit about SSRIs. Because I understand
The truth lies within Jesus or God or...
truth lies in God.
Yes.
You believe in a God. What
Yes.
God?
The Judeo-Christian God.
Why do you deny every other God on the planet?
Because it doesn't exist.
Okay, so I'll deny one more. Is that okay?
You know,
You make no fucking sense, dude.
doesn't prove anything. He's so wrong. All people have psychopathic tendencies, but only 25 acting.
So I'm in strong support of people taking the medications that they need.
People need religion. They need exercise. They need to be one with nature. They don't need medication.
Oh, so you're telling psychopaths again to quit taking the medication?
They need prayer and love. They need to get out, touch grass, exercise.
So you're the doctor now, and you get to decide who needs.
There have actually been plenty of research studies on the matter that those
and you
things.
don't know any of it, or you wouldn't be saying it.
I
I'm
do.
actually a psychopath.
I do know
And
this.
I have a degree in psychology. I know what's in the DSM-3R, and touching grass is not one of them. You come up with all this bullshit, argumentative crap.
Oh, chat says doctors cannot legally take SSRIs and do surgery at the same time.
Yeah, you're right.
And then the king, the actual king or whatever, the head.
And a healthy diet. A healthy diet is also a key thing.
But a healthy diet helps you poop, helps you sleep, helps you walk, helps you talk. It helps everybody. You're the one that's saying that you know more than all these doctors.
What I'm saying is in the last 5 years, there have been plenty of studies released about those things being very helpful for the mentally ill. And you're just going to deny those outright?
What? That medication is helpful?
No,
for the mentally ill?
not the medication. The prayer, the touching getting out, all that stuff that I mentioned.
There's absolutely nothing in the medical field that has ever said prayer or any religion or that bullshit helps. The community with other people helps, but it's not the religion. And especially the way that you choose to show your religion. Coming out here being antagonistic to get your ego boost by how many people you have on stream. You need to actually fucking read the Bible and see what it says about the shit that you do.
I do read the Bible. Well, I read the
Then why
Torah,
do you come out
but
and do
I
that?
read the Torah every day.
Yeah, I know the Torah. I've read the Torah too. It says basically the same shit. Be good to your neighbors.
Correct.
Okay. Mexico's our neighbor, dude.
Yeah.
So we can be good to them. We can spend $170
But when my
billion
neighbor kicks in my fucking front door and tries to take a nap on my fucking couch, guess what's gonna fucking happen? He's gonna get thrown the fuck out of my fucking house. Because he didn't come over the right and proper way.
Okay, and that's what the police are for, right? To help you out in that situation.
I don't have to escalate it to that because then he'll get thrown in jail. We don't need to throw our neighbors in jail for no fucking reason.
true. We don't need to kill our neighbors for no reason either.
Who's killing anybody?
The ones that are coming to this country
Illegally. The ones who are coming here illegally are doing the killing. You are 100% correct. And we're deporting them murderers.
Do you understand that immigration laws were far different when your family was allowed to come here, and they had lots of help in doing that?
Yes, I am 100% aware.
Okay. So we can agree that
you do know that times have changed.
Yeah,
correct?
it's gotten
And now
worse.
people are more inherently violent and evil.
No. All types of violence has gone down
No,
since
no.
1975. We had a small blip during the COVID epidemic. Your whole argument about violence is just
Chat, did he
completely
just
false.
say 1975 we had the whole COVID incident?
No. Violence has gone down across the board except for white-collar crime since 1975 in this country, except for a small blip during COVID.
Really?
So your
Because
argument about
mass
violence
shootings
is
are
false.
still on the rise.
No, they're not.
Yes,
they're
they
on
are.
the decrease.
They are on the rise because of
When
people
was the
on
most-
SSRIs.
When was the most
What, like 2 weeks
mass
ago?
shootings?
Like
when
two-
was the most mass shootings?
When? 2020.
No, during segregation. Back in
Oh,
the 60s.
no.
Yeah.
No.
See, you come up, you're living in an echo
No,
chamber
you're
that gives you this crap.
you live in the echo chamber and you create fictitious reality.
What echo chamber am I in? What am I? What?
Really, how many of you were there?
The glass fishbowl, bro. You're living in Portland. It's a glass fishbowl. You're closed off to the world.
That I met today? I come down here to make friends. That isn't people that I've known forever.
This is popcorn, dude.
Echo chamber.
No, we're not. How are we in the echo chamber when we're in Oregon and it's all fucking blue? It's a blue commie state. We're very much the minority here. And to him. Dude, you're gaslighting, dude. That's gaslighting. That's gaslighting. You're literally in a fishbowl, dude. You're in a fishbowl.
He just talks to his chat. I do a lot of talking. I do a
It's like, I'm here to support ICE. I don't really give a shit about y'all.
Nobody's just listening to each other. We all have our own fucking brain.
Yep.
We're not
I'm like, I don't really care to talk about my politics to these people because, I mean, they would never get it anyways, dude.
I am the sheep.
Yes.
Why am I the sheep?
You're going with the flow.
Yep.
The liberal takeover.
Yep.
The liberal takeover.
In this state, liberals are the vast majority of people.
Yes.
So you are going with the flow, the church, PRC.
So
Yep.
unless I try to swim upstream,
Just spewing out those MSNBC and CNN talking points when 18 times this year alone they have been proven to have
I
been
don't
lying.
even watch TV. I haven't watched TV for most of my life. I just don't. I read books. I watch movies. I research shit on the internet.
Well, you're just out here to enjoy the show for the most part, right? For the most part.
Chat wants to know what's up with the balloon.
Well,
They see you out here like, not every night, but every time you are out here, you're carrying around a balloon.
it's a symbol of peace, happiness, birthday, celebration.
We all float down here.
There's so much anger and hatred. There's so many people that want to kill each other.
The only
That this
people
I'm like, we don't want to.
here are the liberals. And they're yelling
Or they're
it at
crazy.
No.
They yell it at me almost every
Hold on,
night.
hold on.
The only people who want people to die are the liberals out here.
Your president has expressed a
It's your president too, dude. It's your president too.
destroying.
Yeah, he is your president too, by the way. What do you mean destroying Portland? Portland?
He's saying that Portland
Little
is a
Beirut
hellhole.
already destroyed.
It is a hellhole. For conservatives, yeah, for conservatives and people that are like open minds and think for themselves, this is a hellhole, dude. You get surrounded by closed-minded zombies.
And then accuse me
Conservatives
of
are the only ones who get arrested out here.
is.
If ever
Well, recently it's a little different, but still.
we still have to face the hammer.
Nick Sortor, did he just do the revolving door? If he was one of the bigger agitators out here.
He is not.
He's not an agitator.
There was fights around him every time he came here.
You-
That's why Tommy
A person is only in control of themselves, not of other people.
Boy has to be down on the corner.
And I'm a very, you see me out here all the time, I'm very peaceful.
And I've seen Ryan out here, and I've never seen him intentionally hit someone unless they have
What about
done
this
shit
when
to him
he
before.
grabbed the leaf blower and he posted it on his ex, and he posted it. And
They said, help us clean it up. They said, help us clean it up.
into that iron fence over there, so it's on. And he said-
She shoved into him.
Shoved into him.
Yep. She shoved into him first, and he just pushed her back.
We have the video footage of
Yeah.
her gunning at him first.
And no, and
Equal rights, equal fights.
Equal rights, equal lefts, motherfucker.
and I didn't do anything, and he admitted to it. So
Anyways, what does that have to do with ICE? We're here to support ICE.
He was the only person that gets persecuted out here.
No, I was saying conservatives are the only ones.
Yeah.
They're the only ones.
Unequally persecuted out here, anyways.
I think Tommy deserved
No, not at all. And neither does ICE. They're feds right there watching it happen, and they said, hands down, that was defense.
times that he's been
That guy, when he hit that guy,
arrested and let loose.
no,
Because he has had to defend himself.
that guy,
The left attacked
that guy brandished a bear mace towards him, and that's why he got knocked out. No, that's why he got knocked out.
anyone.
I know.
That's why he got knocked out, though. You said, did he deserve to go to jail for protecting himself? Only in a commie state. Only in a commie state.
Hey, are you going to be here tomorrow or on
Like in
Saturday
California,
night?
he wouldn't even go to jail for this stuff.
Music, prayer, food. It's going to be. It's going to
Where's it going to be?
be down at Patriot Corner.
Patriot.
The other corner down on the other side of the social circle. We're gonna.
Tommy Streets!
Back up here. Don't let Tommy take over shit.
Oh no, there's just. plenty
Oh,
of
as soon as we get back here with Tommy, there's not even going to be any Antifa on this fucking block.
I'm going to be down here a lot. I don't know exactly.
Like, you guys can stay over here by the fence, but we're taking that whole spot. You guys aren't even going to be there at all.
You can pray for me anytime that you want to.
I pray for you guys every night. All of you.
Oh yeah, Justin spit on Tommy's face the other day. Or maybe at least that's what the photo was. I think
The spit fight that they had down there. That was nice.
that was nice.
Yeah, the spit fight.
Macy!
Started spitting.
what you need?
Are you having a good night?
Paula, do you know Chris Sims?
Chris Sims?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
My flag and
I'm not really good with people's names that much. Oh. I seen him on like X and stuff. I think his name or
Yeah. I think he just went to UT with everyone yesterday.
yeah, I was down there. So
You were? We
yeah,
just found his chatterbait.
nice. Hell yeah! You guys gonna post it?
Yeah, we did.
Show me some evidence. Some real evidence.
Maybe that's what I saw. I don't know.
Joining a church,
Whatever.
community park, the food and all that.
Not everybody's perfect, you know. I mean, nobody is really, you know.
I mean, y'all want to talk about
I was like, most of us are all individuals out here. We don't know each other from outside of here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know any, only here, really. Well, yeah, but it,
crazy ass shit.
yeah, that's because we just wanted to get a little different. I didn't go eat out with them. I wish I would have. No, we didn't go out to eat. We ate at the Airbnb.
See, y'all can get an Airbnb together. That shit's crazy, dude. Y'all are a friend group.
That you guys created us. You've created a monster, guys.
Just with all the things you said, it sounds like you work in higher education, employment, and all that.
Like, none of us would have been out here if you guys would just leave.
I mean, y'all could just go hang out and not be out here.
No, we're out here to support ICE.
And go buy them cookies or go, like, support them or something.
We tried to give them pizza. They can't take it from us.
Why are you bothering us?
Because you guys are bothering them. That's why we're out here. Yeah. We're not out here.
I'm usually, like, on the other side of the street from us, though.
What? What do you mean?
I'm usually on the other side of the street from us.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know how you're really disrupting anything.
I go anywhere I want around here. It's just a chill night, you know? Like, why do you guys, like, go try, like, find, like, doing that, though, anyways? Like, what's the point? Even if you guys find, like, I don't know, somebody's grinder or some shit, like, what's the point? What does it matter? Who sexually harass you? They clown you or whatever and make fun of you. No, it ain't.
Yeah, that's not real.
Sexual harassment has to do with, like, touching and stuff.
That's sexual assault. That's sexual
Okay, yeah, that's
sexual
right.
Battery, actually. Sexual,
Oh, battery is physical violence, yeah.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah. You should probably make a police report, though. If sexual harassment, you know. I'm like saying something is sexual harassment and it actually being sexual harassment that's worthy of a charge or something is two different things.
Actually, harassment stuff, that's where they get charged.
And so you did go to the cops and have a case for that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. You should, too. You should. That's
Is there someone who has, what, a daughter, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're sexually
It's wrong.
harassing a teenage girl. That's fucking disgusting.
No, I'm not.
I'm sick and sorry.
I'm not.
I remember what you said to me back in Chandler's.
What?
The nasty ass shit you said to me.
What did I say?
About me being on work and about how talking about my body influence.
I said that you have you're flat, like a board, yeah.
That's sexual harassment.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It's making comments about a woman's body.
It's not sexual in nature.
Yes, it is.
Saying somebody's physical look is not sexual in nature.
Why are you talking about?
If I was talking about a sexual body part or about it being sexual, I never said tits and ass or anything. Yeah, flat as a board. It doesn't matter.
What else is flat besides my tits and ass?
See, you're making it sexual, and then you're the one. You can't say sexual harassment when you're the one making the conversation sexual. She didn't even listen at all.
My flat, nice stomach. Is that what you're talking about? My toned stomach. Is that what you're talking about?
Probably.
In the eyes of the law, what you did is considered
Probably.
No, it's not.
How?
Because I never said anything sexual at all.
What else is flat then? What else is flat then? Tell me what was flat. Tell me what was flat.
They always just
Tell me
repeat.
what was
repeat.
flat. Just tell me what was flat. It sounds
Just
fun.
repeat. Hey, the point is in the conversation, you can't claim sexual harassment when you're the one that made the conversation sexual in the first
No, you
place.
started calling me a whore immediately. Start talking about how I only
No, I think Tommy was first.
Okay,
That was like my first night here or something.
tagged along with that.
It was like my first night
You
here.
have a daughter. That's fucking disgusting. You must have been sorry. What if people said that to your daughter? Would you feel okay with that?
My daughter would never have an OnlyFans.
I don't have an OnlyFans, and it's called defamation, and you're just lying about somebody. Unless you can tag me in it, then don't fucking talk about it.
You're saying that we were saying you have porn or something. I don't know. I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never did.
You just did.
It was my
You
first.
just did.
No, I
never brought
didn't.
that up. You just did.
Oh my! Again, see this, dude, conflating.
You just did. You brought up the OnlyFans. That wasn't me.
Oh my God! Get them, boys! Woo!
So when do you want to do this prayer and party thing? You said this weekend?
Yeah. Tomorrow and Saturday.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. We will pray for you.
You'll pray the demons away.
Woo!
So I've got demons in me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
One of those demons.
Easy day. That's right. Deport them all. Deport them all.
Quakers and Puritans. They are Christians. Yes.
Woo! Thank you, boys. Thank you. We love you, Ice. Don't pay attention to these fucking twerps. Pathetic. Make me a sandwich and feed your cats. Woo!
We still don't have a church.
God bless you, boys. Thank you.
You just got proof of it, dude. We were leaving religious persecution to found this country. Now you're bringing back this religion.
That's not even true.
You do realize that, right? The separation of church and state is not saying not to have religious influence upon the laws, but rather not have the church the governing body. You do know that, right?
Yes, the church should not be the governing body.
And it still is not.
And they should not write the laws. And that's why we fled for our forefathers.
Imagine they use the actual real pepper balls, not the old ones.
Our laws based on religion. Yes. Laws are not based on religion.
Our Constitution.
It is. It is.
Without religion, we would be a bunch of savages
Still. You can't have a moral claim if you don't have a belief system to base it on. It could just go with the wind.
acting on primal instinct. It wasn't until religion took over that we became a civilized society.
Yep. Humanity became civilized through religion.
Right, because they have religion. Religion. Right, you just proved my point. Religion.
It proves that your religion doesn't have to be the only one used.
The Constitution ends with a prayer. You do know that, right? You know, if you turn over the back of all your money, what does it say?
In God we trust.
When was that put on the dollar bill? Was that in the beginning?
No.
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
So all of our money is not had in God we trust.
But it all does now. We are a country based off the Judeo-Christian.
Yep. Yes, we are.
But listen to this Native American over here that this country was built on the Judeo-Christian.
Yep.
No, it was built on slavery.
And the first native tribes that joined up with the white men to help make this land all became Christians first thing.
The Democrats.
Well, there's that idiocy.
It's not idiocy, it's facts. It's history.
All right. Who votes Democratic and who votes Republican? North east, south. It's just that simple. The ideas and the issues might have changed around.
Get them, boys.
Republicans are still a party that
Of Abraham Lincoln.
okay. Abraham Lincoln.
Civil rights.
No.
Yes.
Republicans are not the party of civil rights.
Yes, they were.
Civil rights.
So you're
Democrats
telling
try
me
in the
They were
House and
based
Senate to
off of the idea.
Like, who's the biggest civil rights person that you could name, right? Like Martin Luther King. What party was he a part of? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, it's a simple thing.
No. Every
It's just how they are. When you live in a fishbowl, you can tell yourself your own lies, and you can just believe them. It doesn't matter when you're in your own fishbowl. There's no sharks or anything in there. It's just you by yourself. You can believe whatever you want.
The president said, if we sign this, they'll be voting for us for 200 years. Direct quote from Lyndon B. Johnson. That's the only reason why he signed it into law.
We'll circle back around.
Probably the worst president. Like maybe
Where's the racism
Yes.
at? The Southern policy.
It's not Southern policy. It's immigration policy. All people.
No, I'm saying back then,
Where's
the
the-
Southern policy was used by Republicans. You say Democrats started slavery, that you're making this racism argument, and I'm saying both parties have used racism and scapegoating to get votes.
And where are we using scapegoating to get votes?
Using
Where are
scapegoating-
we using racism to get votes?
Where are you using racism to get votes?
Yes.
As you stand in front of the iceberg.
Correct.
Really?
You do know that they're deporting people of all races, right? Because it's all nationalities who are
You know
here
who they're
illegally.
actually deporting? Mostly Mexicans.
Well, and
that had a
why?
visa.
No.
Mostly
No.
Mexican people that had a visa that overstayed it.
So they were here illegally. So
they
yes,
came
yes,
over-
yeah. No, they were here illegally.
They
That-
came over legally. They did all the legal
Did you know it's not mostly Mexicans? Did you know most of the people crossing the southern border aren't even from Mexico? They're from countries south of Mexico. People from Africa, the Middle East, Europe. Why? Because that's the easiest point of entry into the United States.
How is that the easiest?
Because the wall isn't fully built, so you can just slip right on past.
What company?
It used to be a 3-foot high barbed wire fence that you could just slip right the fuck through.
What company is getting paid to build that wall?
Why does it matter?
help illegals
Because we talked earlier.
Settlers, motherfucker. This country was founded by settlers, not immigrants. Settlers, okay?
Conquered people, conquered
After
land.
it was already settled, we don't need to let people in all easy as shit anymore. I can't go to Australia and just fucking move there. I have to have a certain amount of money. I got to have a profession. It doesn't work that way.
definitely can't go to Africa.
But this is the country that was built on immigrants, so this is the immigrant
Legal.
country.
Legal.
I'm not saying
Legal.
anything
And it used to
about
be
legal
easier.
or illegal.
No, I had to haul ass down here because I'm sick of hearing your fucking nonsense. And what's up with the vandalism?
What?
Vandalism.
The balloons?
Yeah, that is
That's
private
vandalism.
property.
This is private property right here.
Yeah, everything on that side of the sidewalk is private
So
property.
You're not going to do anything but bring more aggression into this. You have an agenda.
No, I'm just
wrong
wondering
and you're
where
right.
you feel like you're entitled to vandalize people's property.
So you think
Because the owner of this
balloon on a
business
fence
has
is-
multiple
I
times
do.
expressed that he does not
It
want
is.
people here.
And actually, like, starting tomorrow, they're going to start enforcing trespassing on this little corner here.
Okay.
Yeah. And like the whistles, like, so people can, disrupt actual conversation and discourse. Is that why you hung those there? Just to be an
No, that
annoyance?
is for people to alert other people that ICE is in the area. The whistles.
Oh, so just
So
to impede
obstruction,
federal
obstruction,
agents.
a crime.
Yeah.
A whistle is obstruction.
Trying to impede their operations, like you just said, is obstruction.
It is.
That is the definition of obstruction.
Okay.
And-
So
and-
is your neighbor allowed to blow a whistle when there's something going on at your house that needs police or something?
Oh, to call the police? That is 100% allowed. To notify a criminal of police in the area? That
not.
is illegal. That is illegal.
We're having a great time. How are you?
Good.
So we
Yeah,
go
no, I was
back
watching
to
it live,
this
I'm like, fuck it, I'm
immigration
coming down.
law thing and how it's changed. What year did your family
Oh,
immigrate?
and the
Well, why does it matter that it
my
changed? It's the law of the land now.
great-great-great-grandparents, But that's beside the point.
So do you see the laws are different back then than they are now?
Yeah, because they were settlers, like I said before. when you're settling a country, you need more people to actually build infrastructure, railroads, power lines, all that shit. There's cities in Sweden right now where they'll pay you money to go move there because they need more people so that they can maintain a community. We're way past that. We're in overcrowded shit now. Every field you see around here has a housing development that's being built by illegal aliens right now. You know, and you know, Democrats want to act like the only thing illegal immigrants do is pick fucking vegetables. That's racist ass bullshit right there. They have a lot of high paying construction jobs that Americans would be more than happy to do.
I've hired people that come from other countries.
Americans are lazy.
Well, speak for yourself, bro.
I would never hire a team of Americans. The thing is,
really?
Any business I've ever owned, I would never hire an American.
Really?
No, because the thing is, they're lazy and they're entitled.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking Americans you know, bro. That ain't the Americans I know. I'm sorry, I'm far from lazy. All my employees are far from fucking lazy. I'm not going to tell you. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Well, he does have a point. The majority of Americans are lazy and have no desire to better themselves or contribute to society,
yes.
And that's why
our current.
That's why we have to bring in people with H-1B visas to come work here because our people are unqualified because they're lazy.
Yeah, nowadays a lot of the youth are.
The youth, yes.
Complacent and lazy, and the thing is, we do nothing to make better ourselves. We look at our enemies. We look at China. We look at Iran. We look at Russia. Every single one of these places actually have an education system, discipline. We look at our people.
Well, we have an indoctrination system here.
Sure, whatever you want to call it. Our people are lazy.
Can I ask you something? So, sure, you were saying these people from over.
But no, the people I know that are Americans aren't fucking lazy.
Like,
far from it.
They came from Italy, right? They went through Ellis Island, right?
Yeah, that's great.
That
sign the book and you're in.
Not quite, but similar. Like,
yeah.
I can go to Ellis Island, and I've inscribed their names on the wall that had their last names on them. Why can't that be the same as what we're doing now? Why can't we do that instead of...
I think all of us will agree that there's a middle line between,
see, but the current situation was created on purpose.
Open borders seems to be a very bad idea.
Yeah, I tried telling him about MLK. He didn't listen.
Seems to be a very bad idea. So both sides.
These caravans weren't a coincidence or an accident. And earlier you were talking about deportation. Obama deported 2.5 million people. Trump has deported close to 500,000, and 1.5 million has self-deported. Okay, which still doesn't even come close to the numbers. So when you guys cry about Trump, it's fucking total hypocrisy and bullshit.
I'm not crying about.
I'm just saying your side.
My side. Well, okay.
Well, you're an obvious Democrat, and you think you're a Democrat, right?
No, I'm crazy enough. I'm not.
I know you're a psychopath. I heard that. And the idea that all surgeons and people
not all.
You were saying the majority are psychopaths, and that's
you'll find a lot of psychopaths.
That's insane.
That are surgeons.
I mean, here's the policy that I propose, and I'm curious to get your take because I think we have pretty similar views. I think that'd be better to have a system where upon entry you have 3 months to make contact with an essentially parole officer. If you fail to make contact with an officer to find you a job within 90 days, and then every 2 weeks you have a call to see if you're getting close to finding a job. If you don't find a job within 6 months of entering our country, you are then deported. The thing is, if you're actually coming to our country and if you're benefiting the working economy, because we need to have low-paying jobs. We do to support our economy. If we're able to, meet them at some level, we're then eventually able to push for worker rights, unionize, things like that. So the thing is, at the bare minimum, I think that humanity is a migratory species. I'm 22 and I've lived in 4 different countries. What we do is move. The thing is, we should not restrict that. However, we should make it a system where it allows for people to enter. But the thing is, if you can come into our country, benefit off our welfare, things like that. If you're just going to be able to be, a suck up, a sponge,
and you should be vetted.
You should be vetted. The thing is, having these phone calls to the parole officer, you leave prison, you spend 6 years in prison, and then you get parole for 4 years, and having a weekly call. Are you getting close to finding a job? Then if you hire these people to be these phone operators, we're also creating more American jobs. We're creating more immigrant jobs. The only thing that means immigration is, to me, a moral good because it employs more people. It boosts our economy. So the thing is, instead of just being no more.
Country was founded on.
Of course. The thing is, like, my family, both sides of my family, mom and dad, we came across the Mayflower. We've been here since day one.
All of us.
The thing is, like,
We said you had
the thing is, it's a natural human phenomenon.
I do too, to a very, very tiny portion.
Good, bad.
I like that, and I think that was kind of the purview
Probably about as much as Elizabeth Warren.
Of this country. To catch the criminal and say, oh, fuck, he's here illegally, let's get rid of him. I don't agree with
What, they kidnapping every brown person and throwing them in a van and disappearing them?
That's fucked up.
That's not what happens. That's not what happens. If it was, you guys would already be snagged up and drug inside. That's not what's happening.
So have you got a list of all the people?
That is not what's happening.
Yes.
You got a list of all the
ICE posts every photo of every person they take off of the streets. Kidnappers don't tell you who they took and where they keep them.
And they aren't just snagging up random people. If they did snag somebody up, and they have ID or some kind of proof, they let them go. It's not like you give them your ID and they're like, nah, we don't care. Fuck you, you're going to Alligator Alcatraz. I mean, I even saw one thing where
You're making arguments that no one said. You're making extremist arguments.
Oh no, trust me, people have said that. People are saying that every day. That they're just snagging up random.
Saying also that they want open borders.
Absolutely, it does. That's all I'm seeing every fucking day is brown people getting snatched up. So I don't know how you have an argument that they're not doing that. And that's
Well, because most of the illegal immigrants
are from the southern border.
Central America. That's the truth.
Going after everybody. Why are we only seeing browns?
Because that is the majority. No, that's just the majority of the illegal immigrants.
Where do you see that? Where do you see it? On the media, right?
Right.
And who runs the media? What do you think the media is liberal, or do you think it's conservative?
Enlighten me.
I think it's both.
Because you seem to know.
I do know. Yeah. Okay, like on Fox 12 the other day, I saw that they were encouraging people to impede ICE and all this shit. And I called them up and said, are you out of your fucking mind to be encouraging people to impede officers and possibly get arrested or hurt? It's ridiculous. Our media is totally liberal bullshit.
How did they encourage them to impede ICE?
Because they had a story about this woman in Hillsborough blocking in a car and her husband talking, and they were making it sound like a wonderful fucking thing. They didn't say anything negative about it, and they made it sound like it was a good fucking idea, which
really
it's not.
happened, though?
Is that one where the ICE officers stole the lady's keys and wallet?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's not.
was
You
here
don't
in
even know what the
Oregon.
fuck you're talking about.
That was
It
here
was
in
the
Oregon.
woman, it was in Hillsborough, her and her husband own a bar over in Aloha, and that's not what fucking happened. She didn't even get arrested. She didn't even get in fucking trouble.
Maybe go back and look at the news.
Here, look, we're in the, it's awesome. We're in the age of technology. Like, all these fucking facts can be easily looked up. There's this thing, it's amazing. It's called fucking Google, right? So, hold on one second. I'll find it right now for you.
So is your position that the majority of people that are being deported are not brown?
No, that's not my... What did I just fucking say?
Is there?
The
Why do
majority
you
of
think?
illegal
Why do you
immigrants
think the
are
majority
from
of people
Mexico and
who
Central
are being
America?
deported are brown? Why do you think that is?
Most of the people...
Because most of the people who are here illegally are brown. That is why.
And you don't see that judging people by their skin color.
We're not judging them by their skin color. We're judging them by their legality status.
You're definitely targeting brown people.
No.
That's definitely a racist thing.
No.
You're like, hey, there's a brown guy. He's probably illegal, right? Oh, because that's the vast majority that came over. You guys are wrong for that, and you know that.
No, because all these people being deported, all these people being deported have deportation orders. They've already been told to pack up and fucking leave.
It's not all those people.
It is. It is.
Because I had
So you're saying when they go and grab somebody, they have a list of their names?
Yes, they have a list of their names.
That's a genuine
So
question.
you think there's a list
That's a genuine
of every
question, dude.
person that's been arrested?
Are you
by
employed?
ICE?
Yes,
What do you do?
I'm self-employed.
Doing what?
I do car detailing. I do car detailing.
Car details.
Yes.
And do you see this as the superior job to the working jobs? that, you know, immigrants are taking? Like, do you just like, you know, vacuuming up some like Cheeto crumbs is better than, you know, improving our economy? Do you?
Yeah, I make my own money for myself. I don't have a boss. Yes, creating your own business that helps the economy. Yes. No, my life is actually great.
You are blaming them, though.
I'm not. I'm saying what they're doing is unfair to the people who've been waiting 14 years on a 7-year process to become a citizen because so many people are skipping to the front of the line.
So we've had this discussion.
But the thing is, you're not skipping the process of becoming an American citizen.
No, they need to get the people. No, we need to get every illegal immigrant out of this country.
I do it myself.
So if you're so pro illegal immigrant, why don't you house them? Why don't you house them? You house illegal immigrants? Good. House more of them. Let them stay with you.
That's unfeasible. Nobody can realistically do that. You can't just fucking take everybody in your home. That's not right. You know that's not realistic.
Right. So why are we doing it with the country? Why are we doing it with the country? But that's not the law now. Has not been the law for the last 3 decades.
Okay, you're right about laws. We got darts. Washington Biden's president. All the fucking military-age males, all kinds of different races.
You're right, and we're trying to get those motherfuckers out. That's exactly why we've ramped up deportations. Because of what Biden did.
They have cameras that have been on those fuckers. They should be targeting those guys. You know what I mean? Trump said he's going to go after the violent criminals and shit, right? He's going after any and everybody that's fucking brown.
He's just going after illegal immigrants.
He's targeting brown people.
Illegal immigrants is who's going after. That is it.
I guarantee this fucker walks down the street in ice bucket season. They're going for him. He's got some neck tats and he's fucking brown. Probably assume he's illegal, right? Guess what? He's fucking born and raised here.
Why would you think I assume that he's not legal? Because he's Hispanic? Yeah, it sounds like you're the racist one. It sounds like you're the racist one.
I'm just a fucking...
No, you instantly had to bring up his citizenship status because he's brown. Why? Because you're the racist.
This guy. Dumbass. My buddy.
And that's how you talk to your friends?
Yes, absolutely.
You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit.
What are you? An ignorant fuck who thinks he knows it all, right?
I'm not an ignorant fuck.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
How am I ignorant? Because I know more than you? I know more than you? That makes me ignorant? Really? Because I know more about who's being deported than you do.
What's that?
I know more about who's being deported than you do. Yes, I do. Because you think it's only brown people when it's people all over.
That's it. Because you're protected. Fine.
I'm protected.
Yes, you've got the complexion for protection.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. So you are protected. He is protected. He is protected. He is protected. He is protected. Her, him, her, all the people across the street. We're all protected. You know why? Because we are Americans.
I am American. He's American.
Okay, we're not going after brown people. We're going after people whose nationality is not American and are here illegally, without consent. So how would you like it if I came over to your house, kicked in your front door, and started sleeping on your couch and eating your food? I'm not ignorant. I live in reality.
You're protected by your shade. You stand behind it.
Protected behind what shade? What shade?
You don't got fucking family that's affected by it, right? None of your family's affected by it, right? Yeah, because you're protected.
Because we're all legal. Because we're legal. We're legal.
That's a racist statement, bigoted statement.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, you're a racist.
I broke
freaking racist. You think that he has white privilege is what you're saying, right?
You don't hurt my feelings.
I know, but you're saying that he's white privilege.
Oh, he is. Dude, I still drive.
I don't believe in white privilege.
There's no such thing as white privilege.
Because he's not directly affected.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
You're a fucking retard too. You're a fucking native man defending the white man, you fucking moron.
That's how we are still alive, and that's how this country is the greatest country in the world.
Go back to the bank and say that shit. Go to the Reds and say that.
Look at him becoming racist. Look at him becoming racist.
Say that to your people. I dare you.
Again,
you guys are ridiculous.
Pat on my back.
You guys are ridiculous. Yeah. I'm not surprised at all. Egotistical fuck. I know. That's all you guys
said
are.
I did a good job.
You're so proud of yourself.
So you brought you mentioned white privilege, right? Right. What is something a brown person cannot do that a white person can?
You tell me, because you seem to know.
Really? I'll tell you. Nothing. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, your eyes are when your eyes are wide shut, then you don't know. Yeah, you don't live in reality, dude. You live in your own bubbles. Yeah, what you think. You think that what you think matters the most.
You're the one that was
That's what you think. I do.
Yeah, we should go back to the 1950 law. We should go back to the. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. We should go back to the way the Constitution was written in 1950 before the 22nd Amendment was put in place. We need to repeal the 22nd Amendment.
George Washington wasn't as great of a man.
Well, until 1950, any president could have ran for as many times as they wanted.
We should have just done it back then all the way up until now.
Like I said, it's good to stand behind what you're preaching, but this guy's fucking...
Should have been King George Washington in the first place. Did you hear me that time? You think that it's crazy?
I believe it.
That's exactly what all of the first people wanted, was a king. King George Washington.
I've been to Japan. You can't stay there.
There's nothing to say. You can't argue with that.
I'm not an Antifa guy, dickhead. I'm in the middle. I'm right in the middle. Sweet spot. What do you think about that? I had the cab driver stop.
You're not in the middle. You're a little bit. It's not even left.
I think I could probably talk to this guy.
I'm fucking super
But you're just weird, dude. You're just so hard for your cause, and it's just like
way
ignorance. It shines off of you.
I'm way more radical than any of these guys, dude.
It's obvious.
I know. And I'm proud of it, dude. I love this country.
This guy.
I love this country.
You're trying to spit some facts.
I love this
talk shit. You got
build the wall 10 feet taller, put a fucking wall under the ground, deport them all. Don't let none of them come back. Don't give them $1,000 to leave. You should self-deport to not get put in jail. You shouldn't get paid to leave a country you snuck into. I'm way more extreme than these guys.
Preaching fucking crazy.
Yeah. Most
But
of
I like
America
to hear when you got
agree
facts,
too, man.
you know? Share the facts. That's what helps us all learn. From Portland to
What facts do you need?
Just anything that you can share to help us all fucking come together, bring some kind of
We need to make sure our country doesn't progress.
We need to put this. We need to put this country and its citizens first.
Sure.
Thank you for agreeing with that. And that's why we're getting rid of the illegals who take up $133 billion of assistance from the federal government every year. You know how much we give our homeless veterans?
Yeah, I used to coach right nothing.
30 million with an M. We need to get all of the illegals out of the country, and then we can reallocate all that money to our homeless veterans.
So I understand the passion behind that, but I think if we reform the government, that would be a lot of fun.
We don't need to reform the government. You know why? Because countries all over the world, when they have their revolutions, they model their governments after ours. We are the perfection of government. No, they are not. Name one.
Norway, Denmark, Sweden.
And you know what these countries are? Because these countries are still capitalist. They still run off of a capitalist model.
I got into it like a couple weeks
Yes,
ago.
social democracy is kind of a capitalist model.
Oh, wait.
People have control over...
A socialist country would be like Russia or Venezuela
social democracy.
They might control their people into being socialist,
Still
but on the
vote
open
just
market,
like we
those
vote in the
countries are
United
still
States.
capitalist countries.
But the power is
in the
moved
world
over to
market,
the
those are
workers.
capitalist countries still. Just because they control
It's
their
kind
people
of
under
basic
socialism doesn't mean they're not capitalist.
Right. So you want to take someone else's property and divide it amongst everyone else. That's what you just said. You want to take the profits of the boss and divvy it up amongst everyone below.
They use tear gas sometimes.
Under a social democracy,
We're going to see what happens
gathered
in New York
together.
in the next 3 years or whatever.
The people that want to work on the factory, own the factory. Here in the United States, one person has been allowed to take everything away for themselves and make these people work for such low wages.
Again, you are advocating seizing the means of production. Stealing somebody else's shit and giving it to other people. Yes. Yes, you just said that twice in a row. You sure did.
No, it's not even in the lease.
Dude, that's so cool.
It's so funny.
Do you understand cooperative?
Careful now, you are in a Jews live stream. Careful. Careful now, Maximum Patriot.
Do you know what cooperative ownership is? Do you think everything is owned by one person?
He does. I
Or
use
that multiple people can own it?
What do you, what was it?
We live in a country where someone's property is theirs. Right? They build something up. It is all theirs. All the profits and everything.
Oh, you got a darn.
So if there's multiple people and they build a business, what about you guys? They're allowed to their house, right?
Yes.
I'm more of a student right now.
No.
One person owning it.
But what you're saying is that the employees, the people hired to do a job, are a part of that, and they're not. They're not the people who are at the ground level building that company up. They're not the CEOs, CFOs, presidents.
That's exactly what we came down here for. And we're also
Instead of ownership to someone that's not anywhere related to the company. We've got like 10 people in this country that own.
Hey, Stacy, how's it going?
We're having a good time.
There are more people out here tonight than there were last night.
Is it your first time out here?
I've been physically standing down here.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. I've passed here a couple times. Been here where there's crowds.
Hey, are you coming out tomorrow night or on Saturday? Because there's going to be a big block party. No, I'm talking to my chat.
Well, fuck. All right. Well, now it's time to see what's going on.
Yeah.
What are we having again?
No, last night there weren't many. There was only like 12 of them out here last night.
Happy-go-lucky fucker right here.
I'm an asshole that brings balloons.
Dude, honestly, I was gonna ask you about it. Is that like, no, just a balloon? Dude, I like a fucking balloon as much as this guy. I grew up just like blowing up balloons with my dad and like playing with him, playing with him in the living room.
No, I was on Twitter earlier, and apparently they already found out what the secret is. But that ain't gonna change nothing.
I caught your face right there. I caught your face.
I caught his face yesterday.
Democrats keep voting to block them being released over and over. Obama judges don't let them be released.
Today's senators blocked it from coming to the floor. He's not. If he was, the Obama-appointed judge who held it hostage for 2 years, and Biden would have released it. Back in 1991, he publicly cut ties with Epstein after he was inappropriate with an underage guest in Mar-a-Lago. Banned him from all Trump properties over a decade before he was caught in anything. Trump knew first. Trump knew first.
I thought it was because Epstein was taking the girls from Mar-a-Lago.
He was being inappropriate with a guest's daughter. The guest reported it, and he was banned from all properties. This has been public knowledge since he first ran for president when people first tried claiming this.
Well, the news that comes out also is that he cut ties with Epstein.
Correct.
And I think he actually said that himself. He cut ties with Epstein.
In the 90s.
Also because he was stealing employees. I guess giving them more money or something.
You don't even know what Epstein did for business. What would he be offering them? Or to steal his employees? He was a financial advisor.
Epstein?
Yes.
Yeah, among other things.
So, with the cover of being a financial advisor, what offer would he have to give Trump's employees?
Trump
Fucking
had young
golf course employees, hotel employees. What are they going to do in a financial setting?
I don't understand.
Exactly, because you're making shit up. You're saying he stole his employees. He couldn't because they weren't even doing the same type of business.
I'm saying Trump also said, I don't know about the news story, but he also said he cut ties with Epstein because Epstein was taking his...
That is not true.
Well, it's something that the man said himself.
No, he didn't say that.
In front of cameras, I don't know how.
Close. You're almost there. It's somewhat, kind of, but not. That's not
They
what
sell
it
them weekly, bro. I went into it. They used to at least in like 99.
He said that he didn't like Epstein because of how he treats women. In 2009 or 12, he said that's why he quit talking to Epstein because pretty much too much, weird behavior between him and girls and stuff. And
No, I didn't see that.
Swear to God,
I'm hoping everyone would be a little
he said
worried
it was
about what
already weird.
Epstein
Even before that, when
You know,
they were,
like, or is it
friends,
just
like,
made
say,
the-
like,
you know?
or whatever. He helped him get girls through the pageant, for the Miss America pageant. So he helped
spaghetti, but they didn't have chopsticks, bro. I had spaghetti with
It was just like Sunday gravy.
Didn't he start like the Miss America, or is he
like Trump bought it?
I mean, he had it for a while.
Trump
Oh, we're
bought
not
it-
fighting with
yeah,
ourselves.
Trump bought it like in 2006, but it made it better, of course, because that's what Trump does, make everything great. But yeah, he was before he bought it, Epstein was like
Big dude in the from last night, the guy who couldn't stand up for more than 5 minutes at a time. No, he's not out here tonight. Let's see here.
I'm the one you talked to. I already talked to you. What do you do, bro?
He treats the younger girls.
Intel. Oh, fuck, out in Hillsboro. Nice. Are you working on infrastructure out there, or you work for Intel?
I work as a subcontractor inside the labs or a gun suit. And I
Like a year later after that.
Yeah, there's like pretty much nobody out here. Yeah, no, he's not out here.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's actually crazy because the people doing
Only seen like once in public, since then.
I'm the one
Since 09, only seen like once in public together. That's like that.
That's like my conversation. Yeah, I ain't thinking that shit, bro. I'll tell you.
I don't know it off the top of my head. I can tag him in a post later.
Oh, okay.
I'll tag him in my live, the
They
post
were
of
never
it.
like buddy. That's awesome. Like, they might have been like business.
That's something I have.
Yeah, it's associates. Money's decent.
What did Griffin do?
Work-wise,
It's like if someone you talk to
But
in
at least when I'm
business or
working.
did business with like 20 years ago was like a sexual predator, wouldn't that be pretty
No,
ridiculous?
tomorrow
to
actually.
think
I
that you
I work Monday. I'm moving a baby grand
I guess I
piano,
could see both
some
sides
shelves,
of
and doing an assistant.
Everybody that was involved with that shit.
Because of how shady it could be questionable.
Me and my buddy like spent it down for a little while, so it's like, all right, we're gonna go get hammered and have some beers.
You're out of town?
No, he's from out of town.
But it's like there's like say if Trump had a relationship like Bill Gates had with Epstein, I would totally give it to him.
You got a bar, and you're a little hammered.
Let's go down nice.
Well, so kind of like the same thing his girlfriend was arrested for last night. Oh, blocking the driveway?
Like 3-4
public
Lucky they were directing traffic today.
Oh my God, there's 3 of these fuckers out here now. Like,
Those things that
yeah, on the weekends,
there's no real way.
With Epstein and they're both going in on the plane together or something. Because people say that Trump went on the plane like 3 times or something like that. Because, of course, there's like 3 or 4 different planes, not just one plane. But so it was never even the plane that he's on the registration from or whatever, the flight log for, isn't one that went to the island. You know, it just went from like LA to like Las Vegas or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, and Epstein wasn't on the plane with Trump at the same time either, so they weren't never on the same flight log.
But that's info. I mean,
It's public info. That's what it is. It's public record.
saying something like they were never on the plane together. That's info no one really had. And there's so much.
Well, like I said, there's cameras in airports. You would see them like both in there getting onto the plane and stuff. There's cameras all over private hangars. What do you mean? They have private jets in there. They don't have a camera in there, you don't think? Okay.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so little.
Well, I mean, if I owned like a, $70 million plane, I'd probably have a camera in there,
Oh yeah, you probably have probably
a few of them, security, yeah. I mean, to me, it's just like basic. Yes.
I'll follow you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
God bless you. Have a good night. Yes.
Nothing.
Oh, the flyers were already up. They seen it all. They know.
The guys in the corner said they're having some sort of something this weekend.
Birthday party?
It's going to be a whole shindig.
Whole shindig.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Have a good night.
You got to remember the popcorn. That's what you're known for now.
It's still in the car. I haven't finished. I'm trying to get known for balloons.
Oh, there you go. Maybe put popcorn in the balloons. I'm just saying.
It does scare. It scares the police, the federal agents. What's in that balloon?
Right?
Air? Stuff that come out of my lungs.
Well, so if you want to know the surprise, we just have to come out either tomorrow or Saturday. Or, you can watch one of my lives.
Like, that was shift change, that last one that had like 6 cars in it with the one sardine can in the middle or in the second position. Yeah, that was shift change for sure.
She was out here when everybody else was gone.
What's your deal, man? How you doing, man?
I'm like, I like these guys though. They're cool. The little, what is it? The Antifa-teers, 3.
What book you got there?
The Musketeers with the Antifa Musketeers. They're chill. It's like the other one has like the angel on the back or the wings on the back. Your sweatshirt. Like they're chill. They're chill. They always just say like freaking Sharia law and shit. They're just like trolls and shit, but they're chill.
Kind of.
I'm respectful enough to not.
Which one?
He has a new interview with Fox with like Laura
Ingram.
I actually asked him what the details of H-1B visas, and he said that we need H-1B visas because Americans don't have a talent. Like, I'm not even taking his words out of context. We should look at the interview. It's pretty disappointing.
Well, I mean, the problem is our school systems have just been indoctrination centers for so long. I mean, you go to like Tommy and all that
Yep.
went down to U of O, and the amount of intelligence there would be stuck in my pocket. I have more intelligence in my left side than the entire body.
Yeah, but you guys are intelligent, right? So why can't you be the pilot? I mean, clearly, like, Americans don't lack the talent because, like, if you guys are smart.
Yeah. I mean,
So I just think those comments are, like, disappointing. Like, it's like he doesn't think highly of America.
I don't believe that because so many times that he's lifted people up that say,
Yeah.
well, who am I? I'm just a nobody.
And, like, that's what my response
No.
was pretty much too. Yeah.
You're not a nobody. You can do
Trump praises all of us all the time.
right.
He says we're the best country, we have the best everything. And he's bringing back production to America.
I'll have to check.
I just think,
Yeah.
yeah.
I try not to comment on things that I have no knowledge of. I try not to bullshit or argue about things that.
Why are we having a lot of money down?
He's probably got his reasons.
I don't know, but it's like that's money from hardworking Americans. So
But I mean, but then again, on the other side of things, why are we sending money to different countries to transgender stuff?
Oop.
No, I don't agree.
Oop.
Any money to foreign countries. I don't know.
Oh, okay, well, that's awesome. We're totally on the same page there. Well, I mean, nobody's perfect. I think he's doing that.
That's devastating.
And like, were they just gonna come make a move? Or I see the back gate open in the back. Back garage doors open back there.
Yeah, but not to the full. So that's what's it's going to be like a basic income, essentially. And then once you leave the carbon limit, then you're done. I just, the whole scenario.
Open sesame! Let's go! Woo!
Without it, we just have violence.
No, I'm. Trust me, I'm out here often enough that I know that is a different one than the guys that you think he is.
Yeah. He's chill. Compared.
No, they all think you're the other guy who kind of looks like you, the kid with the blonde hair. That's always with that girl who's whispering in his ear.
Mace face? Or?
No, it's not May's face. I don't know. And I don't know anyone's name.
I know what you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. He's shorter though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like 3 or 4 inches shorter than you.
Yeah, and he's always got.
It's hard to get that wrong. I'm pretty.
He's always got this like chick that's about.
I
this
think her
tall.
name's Violet.
I don't know anyone named Violet. I don't know.
No.
No, I'm always dressed like that.
Yeah, no. Everyone's like, is that the guy
Well,
that you're
there's
always
a lot
giving
of people
history?
down here that are dressed like that. You know?
That's fair.
With the pink mask, the scarf, and the black.
This is just for our tear gas.
No, I know.
Yeah, the other guy, he likes to be like, oh, you're getting us all confused. Like, no, I've been down here out enough. I know you can change your scarf and whatever. I don't know who you are, but I know who you are.
Like last week, they were trying to say it was the same guy who wears the dog mask. But
No.
it's not. Yeah.
Oh, no, those are
No,
different.
those are two totally different people.
Oh, I know.
No, the one with the dog mask is cool. They have like guns and.
What's that?
They're talking about their gun collection.
The one person.
Purple AR-15.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't own any guns. They're dangerous.
Oh, no, that girl also has brown eyes and always has eyeliner on. See, y'all tell me people's names and then it's not right. So why y'all keep just not tell me people's names? Let's see. Mace Face, that lady that's always with Pam. No, I don't see Pam, at least not from here.
Everybody's coming across with new phones and shit. Their shoes are freaking shiny or, clean.
Into the States?
Yeah. When we had there for a while, it was like caravan after caravan during Biden were coming up all the way from like Central America, and like thousands of people that were coming across, and then they were busing them throughout the United States. Well, see, I think they're doing that on purpose to affect the electoral.
Well, you're telling someone who's 6'6" somebody as tall as a female. They're still short to me. They all look the same height. Well, those ones are like 5 foot. Those ones look different than the ones that are taller than 5 foot. But other than that, they all look the same to me.
I'm short too. I'm only 5'5", but I'm definitely taller.
So that when they put her as a figurehead, because the whole.
They got so mad just the other night.
No, Pam is 100% a Fed.
Yeah, well, I'm the mayor of Munchkin City,
Democrat Foundation, where they just did like a star search. It's not DNC, but they basically put out a thing saying, hey, we're looking for the next congressperson. No, I don't think any of those guys.
Did I miss something?
They didn't get in. I don't think any of these congressmen.
Oh. What do you mean Veli got her?
I grew up as a Democrat, right? Until Bush and Trump. Because see, I saw what Bush was. He was just a fucking figure. And he was
What is that YouTube link? If it's important, post it into the actual comments. Because I don't want to have to come back into however far this ends into my live to find it.
I was wondering,
Oh.
on my way up, I was watching the live, and that's like all there was. Like those people, kind of like how it was.
I was like communicating. I was in the Marines when that was pretty crazy.
Well, we'll go see if Pam's still out here.
See, my thing is, yeah, a lot of these people are just putting in figures.
Oh, that guy was out here. Maybe Pam is out here.
They were like, oh, we need a Latino.
Ah! Hey, it's been a minute since you did that. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you.
I'd like to do a little interview. So, you're a self-employed car detailer.
Yeah.
Who's blaming immigrants for making your life worse?
I'm not saying they're making my life worse.
That's not you doing that.
I'm not saying that they're making my life worse. I'm just saying they need to get out of my country. Because they skipped the line. They made the wait that should be a 7-year process for someone to become a citizen become a 14-year wait.
Well, it's not necessarily 7.
It's not like they're trying to get...
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Where are the cops?
No, it was a bullhorn. No, it was a bullhorn.
Bullhorn?
Yes, it was a bullhorn.
Gay as fuck.
Like
What's up, man?
if I
got a funny video of you from the other week.
yeah, there's lots of videos of me. Yeah, but if I switch my thing.
So,
Yeah.
So question for you.
I saw
Are you a MAGA guy or are you an actual conservative? Like, do you identify as a conservative in values, or are you just like
Yes.
a more Trump? What makes you a conservative?
I believe that we need to have a smaller government. We need to be taxed less. We need to have strong borders, strong military defense.
Okay, I'm loving a lot of this. And I agree with the smaller borders. Like, listen, I'm a conservative purely because of the reason that I believe in a smaller government. I believe in states' rights. I believe in personal rights, and I believe in personal freedoms. And I think that the less laws that we need as a society to run is the right way to do things. Why are you a conservative?
For all of those reasons.
For all those reasons. But I'm not flying around with a fucking MAGA flag on my back in the middle of the night. Like, I've work tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, so do I.
Oh yeah.
I've got 12 cars tomorrow.
Yeah, 12 cars tomorrow. That's fucking awesome. But what brought you to be a conservative?
I've seen the rampant racism in the left. I used to be a Democrat.
That is a fucking scapegoat answer.
Really? I get called a Nazi and what's not all the time as a Jewish individual.
You're Jewish.
Yeah.
You're Jewish. All right.
Do you support Israel?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Wait, you support Israel?
Yes. You have a problem with that?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Genocide?
I do.
what genocide?
Because the thing is, the way that your country is founded is complete bullshit.
Did you know? Well, we can go back through the history lesson I gave the guy last night. All right. So last night I gave this guy a history lesson that for the last 10 years before October 7th, 10 years before, Israel suffered daily airstrikes from Hamas.
They deserve it.
Unprovoked attacks.
Unprovoked attacks. Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yes.
Unprovoked attacks.
Yes.
As if they were not well.
Really, the attacks started after they lost the war of 1948.
Israel is a blight on the face of the Western world, and with the day that Israel is destroyed, the West is free.
Do you know how much of a Nazi you sound like right
I
now?
don't care if I
Whoa. Let's not throw around that.
No. That is exactly Nazi rhetoric. That is Nazi behavior. Those are Nazi words.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Let's define
Come
Nazi.
on.
Let's
Can
define
I,
Nazi.
no. Can we not do that? Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
The biggest criticism of Israel, and I'm not anti-Israel at all. I'm not for it either. But what would you say about the illegal settlements? Because that's like the biggest infringement on the how that would justify all the stuff that's obviously unjustifiable in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
They need to have eyes on Hamas. That is why they have the occupations in the West Bank. Why there is an occupation in Golan Heights. There needs to be eyes on Syria.
No, I'm not talking about the military occupation. I agree that there needs to be a military presence because they are a fundamental extremist population, but I'm talking about expansion of Israel. The illegal settlements is what they call it.
If they were illegal, Hamas would have gotten rid of them. You see what Hamas does to their own civilians who just support Israel. No. If they was really an illegal occupation, they would be taken out. Hamas, the terrorist organization,
in the territory that's supposed to be theirs, is what they say. Like they're supposed to be a line, and they go up in the mountains and get some little land, and then they're supposed to.
And usually that's done through war, and that is the way it has been every time those borders have moved, is because Hamas or Palestine, before it was Hamas Palestine, would start a war with Israel. They would lose that war, and then the borders would shift.
But
just like all wars, borders shift with war.
When it's not through warfare, when it's a civilian moving into the Palestine territory.
Right, and if it was an illegal occupation like that.
And so sometimes the court will say, the Israeli court will say, hey, that was an illegal settlement. Come back. That's not okay. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they don't do that. Right. You guys follow?
Yeah.
That's the biggest,
I don't understand the whole argument.
In between both extremes, the criticism, the solid criticism that would justify the things that I don't think are justifiable, October 7th, etc., would be them moving into Palestine land illegally by their own standards.
Yeah, but does that warrant going in, kidnapping people,
no, it doesn't.
Holding them hostage,
it doesn't, but
and
it
whatnot?
Can't be a scapegoat for accountability on that side too. And so, if there's no accountability, it could warrant a situation. I'm not saying it would, but I'm just saying they would.
Very much would.
right?
But once that Israeli citizen leaves the borders of Israel, goes into the West Bank or into the Gaza Strip, right? Israel cannot really control them. The courts can say, hey, you have to come back, but they're in another country at that point. They don't have to abide by anything. And what the alternative of that would be having an authoritarian dictator who goes in and makes its civilian populace do as they say.
Which one?
If they were to go in and force the Israelis to go back, right?
Yeah.
That would be advocating for a dictatorship in Israel.
Isn't it almost essentially?
But shouldn't they follow their own laws, though?
What do you mean their own laws?
So they have laws that, like, there's boundaries where you cannot settle in Palestine land. Like I said, sometimes...
Palestinian laws.
No, by their own law.
No. They have laws about where Palestinians can be within Israel, but not the other way around.
And so when you say that's a problem for them, wouldn't they say when you say?
Why? It's a different country. Right? So if the Palestinians cross that border of the West Bank or the Gaza Strip, they are no longer in their country. They're in another country. So they do have to follow whatever laws are of that country.
Okay, but this is Palestine. This is Israel. Then someone comes and goes, okay, this is Israel now. And illegally crosses this line.
That would have to be a governing body. And you're saying these are citizens doing it. So which one is it? You're confusing me now.
I'm confused. That's why I'm asking for clarification.
What
the internet is telling me is that certain Israelis, these settlers, will cross the line, settle. Sometimes it's legal, sometimes it's not. Sometimes they say, that was illegal, you can't do that, and destroy it. Sometimes they let it happen. Because
he reeks of beer. I don't know if he spilled it on me or...
I have a question for you. And the thing is, I want an honest opinion. So when we look at Hamas, I'm not condemning their actions. But the thing is, when we look at...
Well, you should condemn their actions.
But I'm not going to. Because
you should. The horrible things.
Sure.
Murdering their own civilians.
Israel has done horrible things. Israel, through open admission, killed their own citizens on October 7th because they'd rather kill their own citizens than have them taken hostage. Because the thing is, they don't want to have the part of it.
Abraham Accords.
Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, it's something like that. I'm blanking on the exact name of the thing, but. When we look at the Haganah, the Stern Group, and I'm blanking on the third name of the terrorist organization, these three different terrorist organizations at the foundation of Israel, they targeted both British, Palestinian, and also Egyptian officials, and they killed many people. Look at the King Solomon Hotel bomb. How is that functionally different than what Hamas is doing? How is that different? How are these three different terrorist organizations that were Jewish-led, that then became the modern-day IDF, any different than Hamas? How?
How are they different than Hamas?
How are they different?
They're not out there killing civilians, not capturing civilians, not using civilian-based infrastructure as a basis.
This is things that they did. How is it functionally different? Three different Jewish terrorist organizations who actively killed Palestinians, men, women, and children, went into kibbutz and killed every single one of them. How is that any different functionally than Hamas?
Well, they're not they were never labeled as a terrorist organization by 90% of the world, except for 5 countries.
Okay, sure.
5 countries don't label Hamas as a terrorist organization.
It doesn't matter who labels who as what. It's still terrorism. It's still terrorism.
The 3 groups, can you even name them all? No, you can't. You can name 2 of them. And you know what? They were not labeled by the entire world as a terrorist organization like Hamas
Functionally,
is.
how is it different? That doesn't change my
Functionally?
Functionally, how is it different?
Hamas is a terrorist organization that attacks its own people.
Dodging the fucking question.
No, I am answering the question.
Functionally, remove the title. How is it different?
I was just explaining that, and you stopped.
You're saying because the rest of the world labels a terrorist organization makes it different. That doesn't make it different.
I will say the Palestinian or PLO or like Hamas goes off like this really old like British mandate law bullshit from like 1948. So
yes, they want those borders
Zionism
restored.
Is the biggest threat to Judaism globally.
What?
We're in the Israel section of the night. Damn it!
No. The mass misunderstanding of Zionism is what is harmful to the Jewish people.
No, the conflation between identity, race, and also just
believing
religion.
people who came in and stole your land. Right, because that's what the Muslims did. They committed a genocide on the Israeli people.
Okay, so then how is it different?
Kicked them out.
So Israel, because this happened to them, they can do it to them?
Yeah.
Why? You'd have a bunch of Ashkenazis from Poland come into. How does that make any sense? These people who have no homeland here, because the thing is, when you look at the original foundation of Israel, they also were not even that into the idea of taking Palestine. They also argued for northern Australia, then also Madagascar. There is no idea that this is their holy land.
It is very well documented that it is their holy land.
Okay, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
It got split in 1948 under the British Mandate, under the fall of the Ottoman Empire. They duked it out. Palestine lost. They're fucking Islamic fundamentalists that
care so much
do attacks and crazy shit. And so
because the Quran within the first 20 pages preaches bringing violence upon the children of Israel.
They're an Islamic fundamentalist government.
I don't understand how we're not conceding here, because the thing is, functionally, these three groups, even if not labeled as a terrorist, still did terrorist actions against against the populace, and then suppress them into what they did now.
They were committing acts of war is what they were doing.
But, okay, so how is
acts of war, which would make them paramilitary groups.
Okay, so then when Israel sank the American ship, how is that not an act of war? When America killed 3 Americans in Lebanon, how is that not an act of war? How is that not an act of war? How? Killing American citizens, how is that not an act of war?
When has that happened? Give exact dates.
Check it out, JB.
Open sesame, baby. Open sesame. Let's go.
Thank you for doing your job.
That's right. You're doing great. You're doing great. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Who's a hers? God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Double ISIS pay. Give them a bonus. Christmas bonus. Thanksgiving bonus.
A just for the fuck of it bonus.
That's right.
I bet y'all wonder why you're even fucking here.
He does have a crop top for a jacket on. I didn't notice that whole time.
Woo! Hell yeah. The DHS agent up there gave me a fist. He gave me a fist.
Out loud and how
pretend media went on.
And she's like, why are you laughing to yourself? I was like, because it's funny. Like,
yeah, late night. I was like, I'm gonna go see what they're talking about. This is a better conversation than this one, I think. I just don't care too much. I'm just America only, man. I was like, all the world politics and world governments and all this stuff, man, I ain't worried about that shit.
I put my hand over it. The cameras in the streets taps their phone, celebrities get stripped and bone. When's her? I'm not gonna go all the way into it.
Boom.
But it was funny. It was.
Yeah, I guaranteed this conversation's better than the other one for sure.
It was actually on the side of the Democrats at that time, because it was before I realized that both sides were controlled, and that, you know, as far as I aligned more with Republicans than with Democrats. I figured that afterwards, because I was kind of lied to or confused about what conservative actually meant. I was told that it meant like greedy and this and that when it actually meant conserving
Like control.
our rights.
Yeah.
You know, not conserving their
That's how they
money,
tell it. Yeah,
you
that's
know, but
exactly it.
conserving your rights and freedoms.
Mhm.
You know, the Democrats love giving away rights
With-
in the, you know, for safety.
That's what it's supposed to be in the real scheme of things. Libertarians are supposed to be about liberty and freedom. And then conservatives are about maintaining the status quo,
that
pretty
we-
much.
Yeah, in the rights that we have.
You're right.
And then Democrats like to just give away our rights.
But now the liberals are all just progressives. You know what I mean? They went too far is what happened. They just kept moving the bar farther and farther
And now
left.
can't even see that
Mhm.
shit. It's so far off the end.
Mhm.
I mean, we end up with, yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I just find it difficult to like say I have an affinity with either party though.
No, I see that.
I just don't trust.
From what I've heard tonight, though, you sound more like a conservative than you do a Democrat. I'll be honest.
No, I definitely am not a Democrat.
Okay, that's good. Man. There's a point for you. Because I call them demon rats.
No, I think they just work
Yep.
to make companies richer and.
And you know, it's so silly.
Yeah, Democrats are all about the corporatocracy and the bureaucracy and all the red tape. They always about taxing you more, making you pay for licenses, insurance, for everything. You know what I mean?
Right. They'll tax you more and then like bail out insurance company.
That's pretty much how it works, right?
I mean,
Poor
look, we
people
just
get
got another
nothing.
8 cents on our gas and another $70 a year for registration.
Yeah.
But I don't
We-
know. I see. Again,
When we have homeless vets on the streets, man, that's pathetic to me.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. You know, and it's funny too that, like, you know, they try blaming the shutdown on Trump when really it's the Democrats holding out for all this bullshit funding.
They're trying to pay off all their debts, you know what I mean, with taxpayers' money.
To launder that money, bro.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing for so long. Like, how do all these politicians become so fucking rich
Serious.
on their you know, they even have apps where you can do the same stock trading as Nancy Pelosi. Like, whenever she buys stock, it buys it for you, and whenever she sells it, it sells it for you. And you're gonna win.
You'd probably be rich.
I don't think it's like just the Democrats that are doing this.
No, it's not. There's definitely some Republicans as well. No
The,
doubt.
the thing is, there's a lot of, not a lot, but I mean, there's Republicans, you know, that are rhinos, and they're not really Republicans. That, you know, like, even like George Bush Sr., they're not real Republicans, you know what I mean? They're like, yeah, they're total, like, bought out crony capitalists. Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly, dude. They're CIA freaking plants, you know what I mean?
No, Bush Sr. like literally was the director of the CIA.
Yeah, exactly. That was his job at one point before he was president. Serious.
Well, ever since the Fed was established and they, you know, made sides off, everybody made money off of the World War.
Yep.
And got everybody in debt. And they've been doing it for years. Now they've changed up their scheme.
They can't support vets, but they'll go to war more.
Yeah.
They have money for more war, but not to
See, now you have to admit, Trump
Yeah,
has
I'm
been
like,
one of
that's-
the most peace-bringing presidents that we've had.
No, I do like that he got us out of Afghanistan.
Look, I couldn't tell.
He's made a lot of peace.
I'm wary about the stance on Venezuela. I don't think that we need to be in there at all.
That shit's so funny, bro. Like we got 4 million militia in Venezuela, and they're like,
Why
they
do
were
we
talking about.
care about Venezuela, right? Like, let's focus on us. Like, why?
Well, I'm all about
really?
blowing the fentanyl boats out of the fucking water.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm down with that.
But yeah, I don't think we need to go. Well, it was funny because they were talking about sending 1,000 Marines to Venezuela, and they're like, "We have 4 million." And
No, and then guess what happens after
like,
the
who
country
cares?
after the country's destroyed?
It's like that game, dude.
We're gonna
Like, what is it called? They put like armies against each other, and it'd be like 10 million zombies versus like 10 dudes with a gun, and it's like the zombies are gonna get mowed down.
Yeah,
If you put 1,000 Marines versus 4 million,
civilians.
yeah, dude. Like what? That's not even a.
with brakes. It's not
the fact that
the Marines.
They don't have guns. Not that many there.
That dies though. And, like, we really just sacrificed an American citizen for
See-
this country in South America.
Yeah, that's what I'm totally against. I don't want to lose. I don't want Americans losing blood, even or their lives, or limbs, or anything. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be hardworking Americans that
in other people's wars. You know what I mean?
People like, well, Cheney's dead now, but like the whole, BlackRock thing
Yeah.
and whatnot, he just made so much fucking
Yeah,
money.
dude. The rhinos have gave the Republicans a bad name big time in the last like 30
I
years.
wasn't gonna post, things celebrating it, but it's like,
No, Cheney during the Gulf War was on the board of directors for like this oil company.
and private security, or just all kinds of shit.
There's Lockheed Martin.
Oh yeah, they make so much money off of us dying, like cutting us to die.
Yep.
That's the game.
Yeah.
And it does population control
It's
at
messed
the same
up.
time. See, but this time they decided to do.
I don't know how many Americans were like died in Afghanistan and Iraq war together. Really,
Yeah, and like, what was the point of that?
way too many. I know that.
Well, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
Why do we care?
I know people who went.
It was freaking. It started out being a heroin war, like in the 70s and
Israel is
80s.
their greatest ally, didn't support us at all in that war.
Right.
They're right up there.
Well, see, and I'm not like anti-Semitic, but yeah, I don't agree with a lot of.
I don't
There's
think-
there's evil people of all different
Yeah,
races and nations that
I don't think you have to
are
be
running
anti-Semitic.
shit.
Like,
Yeah,
Israel-
like corruption. I mean, again, we're in a fallen state,
Right, like Israel is
like because of sin and everything. We're just in a backslidden place.
Controlled by Jewish people. Yeah, to a certain extent. I'm not saying I don't have anything against Jewish people.
It's like media and everything. Yeah.
What's his name? Westner or something like that. I'm trying to think of the guy.
Here's another reason I don't really trust Trump. Like, he's taken something like $200 million from Israel lobby groups, and he's continued to support them. And it's like, that just doesn't seem like American first to me, and it makes me really wary of him. Like, I don't like to see that.
I'm like, I think he just kind of takes the money in a way. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, I'm a little disappointed with how he's been acting with that whole deal and everything.
Second term's been kind of weird.
Yeah, but
Money-wise.
at the same time, I think, like, he doesn't take his pay, for being president. So he takes the money from these other places like that in a way as his pay,
It's just really
when it's in nothing in comparison
Yeah,
to
like what he makes. Or whatever. Yeah. They're making like a,
just like wary
yeah,
of it.
20 million, 30 million a year.
And with our history with Israel, like, I mean,
Yeah, I don't believe that they're our greatest.
you guys
ally.
know
I don't.
No.
say that.
when they
I don't
attacked
say
the USS Liberty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they haven't supported us at all. And then we send more and more money to them. Like they have free healthcare in that country, paid for by us. We're paying for socialism in that country.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing I totally disagree with. It happens everywhere.
Yeah, right?
Like we help countries all over that are enforcing socialism.
And I was hoping that it was more current than what it was, because if my grandparents would have actually immigrated from Poland, I'd fucking probably be living there right now. You know?
Right.
But unfortunately, I don't qualify, and I can't just go hop the border and be like, I'm a Polish citizen now, because they'll kick my ass out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't last in any country like over like a week past your visa. You know what I mean? If they find you in Mexico, you'll do like 5 years, and then you'll be deported.
Right.
You know.
I almost became an illegal immigrant in Australia, though. I was contemplating.
Were you out there holding a fuck Australia sign when you were there?
Yeah, no.
You're like, nope, I wasn't. Yeah, because you're not allowed to do that in any other country either. Only in America.
Yeah. Take it easy, man. Stay
Stay
safe.
wary of all the politicians.
Oh, yeah, I always do. Man.
Boom.
I ain't dumb.
Have a good night, man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
my plan was just to go there and marry an Australian chick. I was like, I could stay low long enough to find an Australian girl to marry. Because back then, man, they loved Americans.
Jeez.
That sounds like Richard. You fucking bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Bitch.
That was like a weird, deep, like roary growl. That's like, I don't know what happened. That's how they do it. Like the sound of Chandler when he said like "get back" or something, or "hit me" or whatever.
Yeah, I remember when he did.
It's like that weird, like grunt, growl, roar thing that they do. It's like when they try to sound tough, then they do this like weird grunt, growl thing.
Right.
And like other than that, they're all neck. They're always like, hey, wah, wah.
It's like, whoa, where'd that bass come from?
Yeah,
I never heard that.
That's literally what it is. I'm like, whoa.
Well, shit. Looks like it's winding.
Yeah.
Winding down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, I think so too. Save my energy for this weekend.
Yep. Be back tomorrow. And try to get here at like 6 tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah. Sometime early.
Yeah.
I always end up down here late as shit.
Look, my scooter got a seat right
Right?
Yeah, it was funny. I saw a dude talking with that one guy, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking go down there.
How close do you live, or how far do you live?
About half an hour.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm from Salem, so.
Oh yeah, you got a little bit of a jaunt.
Yeah.
I'm like 27 minutes. Something like that.
It takes me like 15 minutes about to get back to where I park. And then, yeah, it takes me like 10 minutes to get to the freeway. And then 45 minutes to drive home, so.
Music starts playing in my pocket.
What is this freaking crackpot saying, dude?
I've gotten into it with that dude before.
God bless ICE!
Pop all these fucking balloons.
Right?
Or take the whistles at least.
Oh, dude. Seriously, dude, those fucking whistles, oh my god. That shit's just annoying as fuck. When they're just in our ears at U of O, oh my god. It's funny, we're telling them, like, so what? You have whistles in our ears, dude. We deal with these people at ICE. It's way worse than this. Come on.
I wish I wasn't working for that. That totally would have came down.
Right, we appreciate you taking those damn whistles away, too.
Oh, I missed one.
Boom.
They prevent discourse.
Yeah, they do. That's what they do, exactly.
Like
they're
that
just trying to drown it out.
Friggin' handing them all out. What a fucking asshole.
He came with like a whole pack of like 50 of them.
Like, yeah, way to teach. Well, I mean, the shit that they say, bro. Like, none of those kids are smart. Oh, somebody just ate shit on the scooter.
I was like, yeah, dude, we're all freaking Nazis, because that's what he's saying. He's like, come help me blow these whistles in these Nazis' faces. And I walked right up to him. I'm like, yeah, dude, we're Nazis. We're freaking brown. Like, there's like 3 brown people, like,
right.
All different races. Japanese dude,
Watch
freaking,
this guy, dude.
like, everything. And I'm like, geez.
She's all scared. I gotta get through.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure the Nazis, like, killed people and stuff. I don't see ICE doing that. I was just saying, like, basic things like that. And he's just like, in between, like, each blow. He'd be like, and I'd just say, like, a random thing. Then I'm like, because he just kept doing it. And he's, like, shaking, just quivering, We're just, like, laughing at him. I'm just like, retard.
Look it up, man, on Babylon B.
Mm-hmm.
Did a skit about it's hard to stand out as a Nazi anymore or something like that. And
right? Because everyone's a Nazi.
When everyone's a Nazi, being a Nazi doesn't even mean anything anymore. I used to be a proud SS. And like,
that's
so
fucking hilarious.
So look it up.
Babylon B is great for that shit.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. It's spot on, bro. I saw Griffin got arrested again today, huh?
Yeah, I guess he like a half hour before I came.
Or some shit?
Yeah, like a half hour before I got here.
You're like, damn, I wanted to see.
Yeah.
No, I love seeing Griffin get slammed to the ground, dude. Fuck that dude. Everybody's like, Griffin's not that bad. Yeah, he is. He's just fucking calm, bro. He's just drunk all the time. I almost knocked his ass out that one night.
Really?
They flattened his tire?
What? Did you just park right there? You just park like on that street? Oh shit.
They're totally deflated. I don't know.
All of them?
No, just 2 of them.
2 of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they stabbed him. If it was just one, it might be. That's fucked up, bro. Yeah. I hope I didn't.
Well, like it's fucked up because you can't really leave your car there because it will be fucked up. Yeah.
And it's 2. Do you have a spare?
I have no idea. It's not even really my car. It's my brother's. So we gotta get a fucking Uber home.
Ooh. I don't know, man. That's risky leaving that shit there.
I mean, I got a ride in the morning to come fix
Let's
it.
go look at it.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be getting out of here anyways. Thank you, Ice. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm good. She says it after we walk by. I'm gonna pray for you. You need Jesus. You need Jesus. God bless you. Probably have enough on the phone now anyways. At least up to like...
Well, I'm not leaving them there for that. Oh, with the dent inside of it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, they popped both of them on that side of the car. I see. Damn. They must have saw you get out, huh?
Or they seen me live when I
or they already know.
around to grab my shit out of the car.
It's just fucked up. This is how they are. They're the fascists. Just because we don't agree with them politically, then they have to try to ruin our stuff, break our stuff, flash with cars.
Getting attacked by a fucking street. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that was. It was fucking gross.
Are there gobstones in there?
Yeah. Is it right now? I got an air compressor in my car. It's weird though, I'm not seeing any. Oh, I see. So it might be on the bottom. Because there's no way that both of them just fucking went flat. Somebody fucking flat for sure. I wonder if it's fucking for anywhere that sells sticks of flat. I mean, but if it's an actual knife hole.
Just messed up.
That's the fucking... Like, that's the fucked up part. I'd almost, like, real slow roll it, like, somewhere else.
I know that.
You can't do that very far.
No. And it's like, they're just going to be like, oh, you're going right there. I can hear you. No, just like it.
Are those freaking terrorists over there?
I have no idea.
It's just messed up. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it was probably them that saw you and told the people that it was your car or something.
Or they seen me on my live.
Yeah, they saw you on your live. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, can y'all wait with me while I wait for this Uber?
Yeah.
Where you live?
Vancouver.
Look at how far is it from here?
Pretty far. I live by the Vancouver Mall.
He's cool. He might let you. Yeah, he's cool. For sure. The dude at GridWorks.
Yeah, you know
him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've known him for years.
Yeah, he's cool.
Johnny.
He's always like, watch out, guys. I'm going to come out. Yeah. I was like,